Good day, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to our video. Today, we're going to discuss another topic in Precalculus. And that topic is finding Nemo. Finding the standard equation of a parabola haba, no? Given conditions. Previously, in the last video, we have discussed the notion of what a parabola is, its standard form, its general form, lahat na natakal na natin. But today, we'll be discussing another types of questions involving parabolas, and that is when there is conditions given, ito determine mo ano yung standard form. Now, let's get started. Now, halimbawa 1, find an equation of a parabola with vertex at h, k. Ibig sabihin, it is not in the origin, with the focus f2, 5 and the directrix at y is equal to -3. Now let's think about it for a second. Wala tayong given a vertex, una sa lahat. Hindi given yung equation niya. So, how are we supposed to know the equation of the parabola? By observing the given. Ganito. Paano yan, ha? Ganito. Solution. Ano yung given natin? Ang given natin ay focus na 2, 5 and the directrix which is equal to -3. This is the focus and this is the directrix. Diba? Tama, diba? Ngayon, let's draw it. Let's draw the given. Ngayon, let's have our trusty ruler again. Di mo tayo mag-GeoGebra kasi kailangan ma-visualize natin tong problem for a minute. Ngayon, ganito. And this is the ruler. Okay. Ngayon, okay siya, no? So this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and ganito. And then, ano to? Yung focus mo is in 2, 5. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the focus. The focus is 2, 5. Tapos, ano pa susunod? Ano pa susunod natin? Yung directrix is y is equal to -3. So, -3. 1, 2, 3, -3. Ito pala, lagyan mo pala ng label kapag 2. This is 5. This is -3. So, ibig sabihin, you are a horizontal line. You are a horizontal line. So, ito tapat natin dito to indicate na meron tayong drawing. So, yan. Okay. You are a horizontal line. This is the directrix na y is equal to -3. Ngayon. Napapansin nyo, yung focus mo nandyan. Kapag yung focus nandyan, tapos horizontal yung yung directrix mo, either you are opening upwards or downwards. Kasi kapag upward or downward, ang directrix mo is a vertical line, a horizontal line. And napapansin mo, di ba sabi ko dati, ang pagkakasunod-sunod is F, V, D. Ito yung focus, ito yung directrix. So, ibig sabihin, nandito sa area na to yung vertex. So, what does that mean? The parabola is indeed opening saan? Upward. Diba? Kasi, diba, kapag ang focus mo, nasa loob ka ng opening ng parabola. So, ganun yan, analyzation yan, guys, ha? Tanggalin natin yung mga, mga nakalagay na yan. Okay? Aha, yan. So, ibig sabihin, another given, nakuha natin, opening natin, is upward. Upward, di ba? Ngayon. Itong point na to, we need to determine. Anong point yan? Una sa lahat pala. Ibaba natin siya dito kasi, di ba -3 nga? Okay, buti Tapos ito, ikaw, lipat natin dyan. Tapos itong arrowhead, syempre, lilipat din natin dito. Kasi nga, -3 nga, bakit nasa -2 ka? Ayan. Malinaw yan, no? So, kailangan natin ma-determine tong point na to. Malinaw na malinaw na this point is 2, negative 3. Kasi nakatapat ka kay 2 sa kay negative 3, correct? Ngayon. Di ba sabi natin by definition, the vertex is the midpoint of the focus and the point on a directrix. Di ba? Ganun ang definition ng vertex ng parabola. So, ano ang gagamitin natin? To find the vertex, while the dog is barking again, to find the vertex, anong gagawin natin? Use the midpoint formula. The midpoint formula. And how do we supposed to do that? Ganito. Kung di nyo na naalala, ilagay natin. F is 2, 5. D is 2, negative 3. So by the midpoint formula, this is M is equal to, ano siya, vertex, kasi the midpoint is equal to the vertex, is just equal to x1 plus x2 all over 2, comma y1 plus y2 all over 2. Ngayon. This is just equal to, the dog is barking again, the vertex is just equal to x1, which is 2 plus 2 all over 2, comma 5 plus negative 3 all over 2. Tama ba? This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Diba? Ngayon. This implies that this is v is equal to 4 all over 2, comma 5 plus negative 3 is 5 minus 3 is 2 all over 2, or the vertex is at 2, 1. So, ibig sabihin, the vertex is nandito. I-drawing natin siya. The vertex is in 2, 1. Ngayon. Alam na natin na yung parabola mo is opening upward. Oh. Ayan, the parabola is opening upward. Tama? Ngayon, meron ka ng, di ba, kapag opening upward ka, ibig sabihin, if you are opening upward, then your standard equation is, ano yan? Kapag upward ka, you are x minus h quantity squared is equal to 4p y minus k. Tama ba? Naalala nyo, yan yung standard equation ng parabola na yan. Given na yung h and k, kasi makukuha mo sa vertex, what is unknown? Yung p. Ngayon, what is p? To find p, what do we do? Ganito. Diba, the distance between the vertex and the focus is defined to be p, and the vertex to the directrix is defined to be p. So, this problem boils down to the distance between the point F and V. So, what do we use? Correct. We use the distance formula. Ngayon, to find p, we use the distance formula. Very good. Distance formula. So, anong gagamitin natin? Yung point V, which is 2, 1, and F, which is 2, 5. How do we do that? This is VF just equal to, ano to? X2 minus X1, yung pangalawa minus yung una. 2 minus 2 quantity squared plus y2 minus y1, yung pangalawa minus yung una, 5 minus 1 quantity squared. So, this is just equal to 0 squared, 2 minus 2 is 0, plus 5 minus 1 is 4 quantity squared, or this is square root of 4 squared, or absolute value of 4 or 4. Tama? Naalala nyo na kung bakit absolute value, and I don't have to emphasize anymore. So, ibig sabihin, that is the value of P. P is equal to 4. So, therefore, we have vertex at 2, 1, and P is equal to 4. This implies that we can substitute it in the standard equation, which is x minus 2 quantity squared is equal to 4 multiplied by 4 and y minus k or 1 or ayun, therefore, your standard equation is x minus 2 quantity squared is equal to 16 y minus 1. So, that is your equation. Tama ba? That is your equation. Now, let's graph it using GeoGebra. Ayan, kasi rough sketch yun nasa taas. Ayan, let's graph it using GeoGebra. Okay, now where's GeoGebra? Ito. And let's delete this right over here. So ano siya? Ano equation niya? X minus 2 quantity squared is equal to 16 y minus 1. Ayan. So you are indeed opening to the upwards. Tapos yung vertex mo is found right over here. You are 2, 1. So ngayon medyo kasi kaya hindi halata. Pero pag zoom natin yan, this is indeed found in 2, 1. Ito yung vertex mo pag zoom. Pero kapag zoom out, you are a parabola indeed facing upwards. Okay? Now let's go back to the paper. Ayun, meron pa tayong second example. So this is the equation of parabola given conditions. Ngayon, let's have example number 2 and let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, that's perfect guys. Ngayon, halimbawa 2, try it with me. Find an equation of a parabola with vertex at h, k and with vertex at v6, 4 and focus at -2, -4. Ngayon, what's missing is the directrix. Alam na natin yung vertex and yung focus. Ngayon, how do we suppose to do this? Solution. Ngayon, the given natin is the vertex which is 6, 4 and the focus is -2, -4. So this is the vertex. This is the vertex and this is the focus. Tama ba? Ngayon, what's missing is the directrix. Ngayon, i-drawing din natin siya. Ngayon, ganito. How are we supposed to attempt in drawing this? Ngayon, nararamdaman ko kasi ang ano natin is ito. Ngayon, oh my gosh, it's raining guys. It's raining. Okay, pero gawa pa rin tayo ng video. Ganito. Okay, ayan. Tama. Okay, ngayon. And we didn't draw arrowheads. This is X and the dog is starting to bark again. Okay, so ano yan? 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lagyan mo na 6. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. So this is the vertex 6, 4. And the focus is -2, -2. Wait lang. Ang given natin is that alam ko na kung ano yung nagkamali ako dito. Sabi ko na nga ba nagkamali ako ng given eh. Ang nasa examples ko dito, -4 to. 6, -4. Na-adapt ko pa rin sa pag-type. Ano ba yan? So guys, I apologize. So this is -4. Kasi yung prepared kong example is yung yung -4. Pwede naman yan, pero mas maganda yung prepared ako. Kasi hindi ako handa kung ano yung mangyayari. Sunod. -2, -2, 4. So ito yan. Ay, -2. No. This is -2. Dami ko ng errors. Ano ba? So ito, -2. This is the focus. -2, -4. Nagtataka siguro kayo, baka yung big given pinalitan ko -4 kasi yun yung hinanda ko. So this is the vertex which is 6, -4. Kung nandiyan ang focus, ano ibig sabihin yan, guys? Listen to me. The opening of the parabola is to the left, to the left, to the left. Okay? The opening of the parabola is to the left kasi nandun yung focus. Kung nasan yung focus, nandun yung opening ng parabola mo. Okay? Pero delete natin yan. Ngayon, anong kailangan natin malaman? Meron na tayo ng vertex. Anong kailangan ko malaman? Yung P. To find P, ano ang kailangan natin gawin? Ito kasi distance ito P. So this problem only boils down to the distance between 2 points. We use the distance formula. We use the distance formula. And how do we do that? Ganito. This is, ano ba yung P? Ay, ano ba yung V? V is 6, -4. And yung isang point is F, which is -2, -4. So by the distance formula, this is the distance between VF or P, di ba? Yan yung P, di ba? Kasi this is P. So, ano yan? It's just equal to the square root of x2 minus x1, yung pangalawa minus yung una. Minus 6 quantity squared plus y2 minus y1, -4 minus -4 squared. Ayun na, intercept na sa graph. So P, this implies that P is equal to the square root of, ano yan, negative 8 quantity squared plus, ano to, 4, -4 plus 4, magiging 0 squared. Tama, di ba? Kasi di ba, -4 minus -4 is equal to -4 plus 4 or 0. Tama? Ganun lang yun. Delete natin. Tapos, anong gagawin ko? This implies that this is P is equal to square root of -8 squared or absolute value of -8 or 8. So therefore, P mo is 8. You don't need to find the equation of the directrix kasi this is not required. Ang gusto lang naman malaman is to find the equation of the parabola. Dahil meron ka ng center, you have a center which is center tuloy. You have a vertex which is 6, -4 and P na equal sa 8 and opening mo is to the left. Sabi kasi di ko sinabi dito, opening. Ano to? Opening to the left. Ano ibig sabihin mo? So ang equation mo is y minus k quantity squared is equal to -4p x minus h. Tama? Ganito. Ngayon, ganito ha. So, sino ba si H? Ito si H, ito si K, ito si P. Ngayon, substitute mo na lang. This implies that this is y minus -4 squared is equal to -4 times 8 x minus 6. So, magiging this implies that this is y plus 4 quantity squared is equal to -32 x minus 6. And that is the standard equation or the equation of the parabola given the following conditions above. Ayun. Ayan, hindi ko ma-square ng ano. Ayan. Ngayon, let's suppose graph this in GeoGebra for all time's sake. Ngayon, let's say we have, I don't know, this is ano yun? An equation yun? This is y minus, no, y plus 4 quantity squared is equal to -32 x minus 6 and ayan. And nakikita nyo, guys, the parabola is indeed opening to the left by GeoGebra. That's pretty much it, guys. And yun lang. I hope you learned something today. I hope that you have appreciated the following examples and I have illustrated clearly the conditions wherein you can graph a parabola na given lang yung focus, yung vertex, and may kulang yung directrix, etc. by using and exhibiting the usage of the midpoint and distance formula. That's the reason why we have studied it in chapter 1 or season 1. And I hope you learned something today. Keep safe, mathematicians, and have a great day. Goodbye now.